had an extremely busy morning with our heroes. So a combination of swords and magic resulted in the 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 catastrophic defeat of all these strange half undead samurai. Four guys turned around and tried to help you to get a hold of Ashitare, Kobe, and Suzawa. They were promptly defeated. So they tried to make good on their wasted lives and terrible existence, and they did their best. And then there was a sort of a confrontation. Ashitari Kobe said, challenged Mitsu to a deal. Mitsu refused, but we picked it up with Rokoru taking up the gauntlet on behalf of
Yeah,
Mitsu
yeah,
for whatever reason.
yeah.
So these two fellows have gone, were turning to go into the castle, and they said, look, give us a day. It's been kind of intense. And also he's been wounded by various arrow shots. Mitsu was getting very lucky with the arrows last time.
Mhm.
So they're going to take time and they will meet, let's assume, same time tomorrow is when he'll walk out and start the shenanigans. So he's turning and walking away. I assume, here's your last opportunity to yell something at his departing back, if you wish. Or do we just want to let him go inside with his protege, Tsuzawa?
I mean, I think I said my piece.
Yeah, you said your bye-byes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, um, they're not even going to bother try to pull the gate shut. It's just like, okay, we're inside now. And that leaves um, down, right down by the lake. Um, Tadaka's face down in the mud. We have him. And beside you is Tsumo, the woman who was their prisoner for about a year,
Mhm.
and the incarnation of the village spirit, the village kami. We're going to call him Shinten.
Mhm.
Shinten, who performed various minor miracles like turning the causeway into quagmire and trapping them and animating all the plants inside the castle to freak them out and make them run outside. And look, I'll start off with him. So Shinten says, uh, that was all very interesting. Um, but the headman of the village and the priestess who summoned me need to speak to me. So if you don't mind, I'll go off and hang out with them and leave you two to you three to sort this matter out. Is that okay?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your help. It made a huge difference. I'm glad that you've been able to help the village and help us help the village.
Mhm. Yeah, me too. He gives you one last look. Again, he looks like an ordinary peasant. There's nothing miraculous about him, but you know who he is. You can sense his aura.
Mm.
Just waves goodbye and sort of yeah, he's not gonna do anything too spectacular. He's just walking in the village the way he does. And you are left there with Sumo. Okay, let me give you something from Sumo. So Sumo says, "This has been an extraordinary day. I want to thank you for getting me out of here, but also I notice you, Asakura, going to use your family name. Uh, you have been very, very adamant about getting my family heirloom back for me. Why is that?" She asks you. Yeah, so that's for you, Gregory. She wants to know, well, why have you been so why have you dedicated your, why are you
Did
so
I?
yeah, you kept saying
Yeah, you spoke up
you
for
kept
it.
having
Yeah.
these arguments. Like, again, I don't know how public they were, but
Yeah,
I guess I was just trying to get back to the fact that, Mitsu was always like, we have to get her sword. That might have just been between you characters, but
yeah, yeah. But well, that's just that. I mean, okay, she's the same status in me, and
yeah, exactly.
we got out of this castle, and she helped a lot,
Hmm.
and that's just that was just an attempt to be thankful
Ah, okay. Well, I
and
appreciate it greatly. And she asks, um, so what brought you up here? I mean, I literally was brought here. I didn't want to come here. But what brought you up to this, this mountain village? Why
well
why are you here?
well we heard that there was backgammon here, and that we could do some good to the people here,
Okay,
and it seems that we were right.
okay. Well, I noticed you, points to Rokuro. You have challenged this Ronin to a duel. What you both seem he doesn't seem to like you very much. What's she wants to know what's your relationship to this guy? Who is he? Because he just showed up and she doesn't know who he is. So
Well,
now
there's
you
yeah.
can share as much as you wish with
We were hired by the same person, and there's some confusion about how we're supposed to do the job. And and our friend over there, Ashitari Kobe,
him.
has very strong opinions about it. So we've been trying to still complete the job. Uh, However, he has kind of taken control of it and has been a thorn in our side. So I wish to have clarity about this job by removing Ashitari Kobe from the picture.
What? Uh, so, does he work for that young gentleman who happened to be holding my family heirloom sword? Does he work for that fellow, that young man?
Uh, he well, we all work for a nobleman or a
Okay.
merchant, and yeah, that's the arrangement. Yeah.
Well, again,
Yeah,
I hope that young gentleman is a gentleman and returns my heirloom to me. And also, um,
yeah, we're not working for a merchant. I mean, he did. He does.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
were asked to
I
do
would
something.
clarify.
yeah, yeah.
Well, look, um, I mean, there's my companion, the doctor, is in there, so let's not forget about him. Um, well, how do you want? She says, I'm extremely tired. I'd like to go maybe lie down somewhere, just meditate upon all of this. Um, what? How are you going to pass the rest of this day? She's curious.
I mean, we didn't sleep, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
we didn't sleep.
I mean,
Uh,
okay, so
so
I'm still, I think, filthy from doing all that digging around and burying bodies and
okay,
yeah. So I need a bath.
okay.
yes,
Okay, so yes, she proposes. Okay, well, we all need a rest. Let's all have a nap, and then perhaps we can let's say okay, so let's call it about let's meet towards evening in the main part of the village, and our hosts hopefully will be able to take care of us, and we shall see as we shall see. So is that good? Like a nice rest and clean up period?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Um, so so let's just So let's assume the headman and the kami are meeting up. And if you could consult your map, the big map, which is the village map, um, the big village map, that's up around number 7. That's where the kami is, and the the main part of the village is around number 3. Do you see those two numbers?
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So let us assume that the headman and Gin and the kami are up around there. We'll see what they're doing, and you head into 3, the little village, the heart of the village, and you can see there's a
Okay.
little underneath that I have the map of the main square, the isometric map of the main square. And okay, so um, there's a place for Sumo to get all cleaned up. There's a place for you to rest. I think you were given space in the headman's personal house. Yes, he said you could do that.
Okay.
All right, and again, you've been invited. You know, the headman is extending courtesy to you as an outsider, regardless of your caste. Like he assumes you're,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So he's just been doing that, as because you're associated with all these people. So, you're with them. You're not just some random outcast. Boom.
Yeah, the real treatment for me.
Mhm. Okay. A significant nap, and oh, her servants are there as well. You liberated her 2 servants, if you remember that. So they're willing to attend to you. Boom, you get a nice, not more than a cat nap, rest, rejuvenation, and cleanliness, and towards the late afternoon, you're back conscious again. And okay, after that, I would say Sumo's interested in. Here's what she says. She says, "All right, what are your intentions after the duel? Where are you going to go?" You don't know.
No, yeah. Figure- I was thinking about getting back at home at the city.
What was the last word?
Uh, I was thinking about getting back at the city.
Back to Takayama. Yeah, you've got a few more weeks to get back before the
Yeah, maybe, or
introduction.
maybe just go a bit forward
Mhm.
to see what we can see on the path.
All right. Well, she says, um, I want to I want to continue my pilgrimage. I'm passing through the province to meet someone. So I would appreciate some company because I've been robbed and kidnapped once before. I really don't want that to happen again. So if you are headed down off the mountain down into Takayama, I would appreciate going with you. But if your journey takes you somewhere else, that's fine as well. I don't. I owe you so much already because you saved me. But that is what I intend.
Yeah, I think we'll go with you at Taguyama.
Mhm.
I mean, I want you to be safe now.
Yeah, and certainly, yeah.
What is your clan again?
Oh, she's from another province. She
Okay.
says, but her family is the rapidly pulling a name out of my head.
Yeah, that's not necessary,
The
but you see my
let's
point.
call them. Yes. Oh, Sumo is my clan. My given name. My parents call me Ishisu. You may call me Sumo.
Mm,
She wants to keep it formal. Sumo. So I'm the Sumo
I know
clan.
I
Yeah,
know a clan.
from well, let's. I mean, look. We should. I'll be definite about this. Just give me a second to look
No,
up
I
my.
mean, just by her name, I know the name of a clan.
Yeah, yeah,
In
yeah.
fact,
So
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, let's say she's from way off the map. She's not from anywhere near Hida.
Okay.
Um, so let's just say that for now. Here, let me put that in the chat so I remember. Or yeah, yeah. Okay, so yes, yes, yes. Not from.
So I guess I'll clarify with Mitsu. So we won't be pursuing the box. We will follow Sumo and accompany her.
Yeah, I think we can get back after.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not serving a merchant here. I mean, I
Mhm,
I'm looking to see if people are safe in those mountains,
Hmm.
and I'm looking to find. I want to find that bandit queen.
okay. Well,
Mm.
here,
But
if you don't mind, could I hear you how you guys in character would talk this out? So Sumo is going to, you know, she's interested in your discussion. She'd like to hear what's up with your lives, but are you going to wait till she leaves before you go into this discussion, or will you let her over here?
no, she can hear it. I mean, I told it just like I just told it right now.
Yeah, if I could hear the two of you, if I could just hear how Rokuro and Mitsu would sort this out. So I just want to listen for a change instead of talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I approach Mitsu and I just, you know, I guess I'm just like asking what our priorities are. Like, we've been hired. Well, Makoto offered us money to, uh, retrieve this box. We've accepted the money, and so so I'm concerned that there's a loose end,
Mhm,
and I feel a little bit dishonest about taking the money and not doing the job, in a sense. But I'm also quite interested in putting down the Bandit Queen, Shimi, uh, to help the region as well.
uh-huh,
And it seems to me that these things aren't at odds with each other necessarily.
mhm,
Uh, being that we have a clue about the Bandit Queen holding on to the box. But ultimately, I mean, I defer to you, Mitsu. You know, so you know, whatever you feel the priorities are, I will
Yeah.
follow.
Thank you.
mhm.
You know, we need some rest and see if you're alive after this discussion, and we'll stay after that.
Okay,
Mm,
okay.
mhm,
Yeah, so she recounts how we were set upon by unearthly, you know, a mixture of humans and Bakemono. And then, the samurai charged in and quote rescued us unquote and dragged us up here. So she says, well, I have, you know, my studies have taught me a great deal about strange events, strange occurrences. But yes, I was amazed to see them, and I was amazed to see them. Um, I was amazed to see those these mountain weirdos throwing out spells as powerful as mine. And so, um, so you said she's curious. You don't have to answer, but she says, so you're after some box. What is, if you don't mind me asking, what is so valuable that you would risk you? Someone would pay you to risk your life to get it. What's in there? I mean, these guys were robbing, sake and whatever they could get to ease their pain. But what's up with the box, man?
I don't know. I mean, we accept to honor a favor.
Okay,
Uh,
so you
so I'm not sure I'm expressing myself very
right,
well. Uh, I mean, we are doing the favor to this merchant
right,
by accepting what is done,
yeah,
but what is proposition, but our the main thing, at least the reason I'm here, is that we know that those Bakamano are there,
Mm,
and we want to get rid of them.
okay. Okay. Well, I mean, whatever has happened to you, I mean, I'm sure, surely your employer will understand that there have been, shall we say, exceptional circumstances recently that you will uh, hopefully forgive any, missteps or misinformation on your part.